Hate you for your beard. Hate you for your beard.
What's up? It's Curry Spice back with another video, and I just want to give you guys a quick update. So, I'm off today, I'm off tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. I was off yesterday, and I'm off today. I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I just wanted to let you guys know where my head is at. So, I signed up for a college. It's a online only college to get my master's. So, I'll be starting that program on Monday. So it's like about 6 days from now. I am freaking out. I am nervous. Um, I'm not sure about how I'm gonna balance that with work, full-time work at that. So just pray for me. Um, the other thing is, not only is it the master's program, but I'm taking on a major that I'm not accustomed to. And that major is psychology. Yes, I'm no longer an English major. It is psychology now. I'm not going for clinical psychology. It's not clinical. So this is non-clinical psychology. I will be going for my MA. So my Master's of Arts in Psychology. Um, like I said, I am nervous. Um, so I didn't really want to spread the word about it just yet because I'm not sure how I'll do. And I don't want to like be all out and proud about it to come and find that I have to drop the class because it's just not my cup of tea. But I'm gonna just take that risk and tell you guys anyway. So, but yeah, so I am excited about it. It's a new venture for me, definitely. Um, I'm definitely nervous, and I don't know what else there is to say about it. Um, the institution's accredited. I checked. I called Mohila about it, and they confirmed that it is an accredited institution. So I'm very, very happy about it. So the institution is called North Central University, and that's North Central, all one word, because that's not to be confused with a different institution of the same name, but North and Central are two separate words. And that's more of a religious based university. And that's not the one that I enrolled in. I enrolled in the one that's based in San Diego, California. So, so yeah, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. And that's pretty much it. Um, well, I'm gonna tell you one quick thing before I wrap up the video. So my whole reason for going the psychology route is because I work with seniors, and some of them undergo or have underwent trials and tribulations in their life that contribute to their current temperament. So, um, so what I mean by that is, let's say a senior has lost both her limbs, and that caused her to move to an assisted living community. Um, that traumatic circumstance might make that person angry in their life. It might make them snap at people. It might make them like just bitter, angry person. Um, that might be a temporary um, change in their mentality, or might be even a permanent change because people have their different ways of dealing with obstacles. So I wanted to take psychology, or I want to take psychology because I'm thinking about the temperament of seniors, and I want to study that to see what is it exactly like to live as a person who is like they can't move forward in their future or even in the present because they're focused on the past. They're focused on what they are robbed from, or robbed of. So I I have underwent my own traumas in my life, so I do have the mind of someone who is in a trauma or in a traumatic was in a traumatic situation. Um, I've been molested before. I've been there's like a lot of different situations I've been through, and and it still affects my life today. So I understand how I feel and how I handle the situations from my past and how I take that moving forward. So I want to take psychology so I can understand the mind of seniors and how they work when it comes to undergoing trauma and things like that. And gender studies as well. I'm also interested in gender studies and sexuality and things of that nature. So psychology kind of covers a little bit of everything. And there's another name for it, but it's like a psychology of older people. So it's a psychology of the geriatric population. I forget the name of it, but I was interested in that. So, so yeah, I just wanted something that was going to cover a little bit of everything. So, and then the other thing, my reason for considering psychology is because I'll talk to like older women at the assisted living, and I'll tell them how beautiful they are, the females, and for some reason they don't believe it. I don't know why, but they just well, I have my reasons why, but they just don't believe it. So I wanted to get more into the mind of what contributes more into their mind so I can learn what contributes to their way of thinking. I believe society has a lot to do with it because society engraves in everyone that once you turn old, you're ugly. Once you're old, you're casted out, your time has passed, like pass the baton or, like that kind of stuff. And I don't really think it has to be that way. I don't think it should be that way. Um, I think beauty should never phase out. Beauty is just something that changes over time. So the beauty can be persistent, the beauty stays there, but it just evolves into a new form of beauty versus the mentality that society engraves in us where it's like when you're young you're beautiful, but once you get old you're ugly, or just automatically. And I don't think it should be like that because we're all going to turn old. I mean, if we live on this world or live in this world long enough, we're going to get old. And that's the goal because you want to get old. Because you get old, then that means you've lived life. So, yeah, that was my whole reason for undergoing a psychology major. So, wish me luck on that. Wish me luck. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Um, so, pray for me. I'm looking forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time.